Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, compromise and negotiation. You know, if you deal with people in business and in everyday life, you're going to find yourself in disagreements with people. Whether it's your spouse, whether it's your children, people you work with, people you work for, customers, we're all going to have disagreements. You're not going to agree with me, and I'm not going to agree with you. And what I've learned in my short life is that I need to be able, when I reach that point, to sometimes negotiate and compromise. Now, when we negotiate and we compromise with people where we really see it fit, we're telling the world that we don't have to have it our way, that we can come somewhere in the middle. I always say it this way: I don't have a need to be right anymore. What I do need is peace, joy, and happiness in my life and in the lives of those I care and love about. So I will negotiate. I will compromise if it means that there will be peace, joy, and happiness. Too many people get stuck in being right. Why do you keep doing that? You don't need to be right, because being right means you're making the other person wrong. And they may or may not be wrong. It depends on the perspective. From where they sit, you're wrong. And when they think you're wrong and you think they are, what happens? Nothing good. Because neither of you understood what I'm saying today. We must learn to compromise sometimes and negotiate something different. Many, many years ago, I learned this when Mr. Rappaport and I had done some business together, and he cleaned my clock. I don't mean to say negative things on Mr. Rappaport as he's in heaven, but he's a businessman. And as he would always say to me, he says, I'm a predator in business, but I hope civilized. Well, it was one of those moments I didn't think he was so civilized. And I got my clock cleaned. And I realized I needed to learn how to negotiate. And I took a course by Roger Dawson called The Secrets of Power Negotiations. And ever since then, I began to really know how important it is that I don't need to be right. I don't need to have you right, that we need to come in the middle, compromise, negotiate, and come up with a better plan than the one that we have. That's my message today, gang. Learn to compromise. Learn when, where, and how to negotiate with people. And when you do this, not only will you be living your best life, but everyone around you the same. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you in tomorrow's broadcast, gang. Bye-bye.